What's going on, everybody? James here, RedoptionAgency.com, 22 years selling full-time on eBay. I think some days I'm just going to do like a midday motivation video. uh, Mostly for myself, to make sure I keep myself in check and keep myself going. So today is Monday, Cyber Monday. We're at 3 p.m. That's 13 hours into my 24-hour day of selling. So far, so good. See, $450 so far. Almost caught up to yesterday's total amount already. So that's good. Hope you guys are getting some good sales. Let me see how the split is. Of course, it's hard to check the split on the same day because it could change. Showing 16 organic, 18 promoted. So definitely better on the promoted side than yesterday, where I only ended up with 5 promoted or 5 organic. So definitely on the plus side there. Right now I've got 47 items listed. So this week I'm planning on at least a minimum of 100 a day. Minimum. Yesterday I ended with $111 or 111 items listed for Sunday. So 47 so far today. But let's see what's selling. See, that's the cool thing about fourth quarter in a way, and when things are rolling right. Even though I'm getting a lot of errors today on the website, I keep getting system error consistently. And then what was the other one? Something else. So it's totally escaped me now. But almost everything I do, I'm getting a system error. Like it's just not loading to another page, and I have to backtrack and try it again. So that's like a constant problem today. So that might have something to do with the traffic that might be on the website. I'm not sure, but the cool thing is, even though it's a fourth quarter and it's Christmas and some people holidays, whatever, Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate, or your customers celebrate, I should say, your items don't always have to be new, especially in this time period. I mean, when the economy's down low, people spend less, but they still want to get a gift that means something. And like something like this Grand Canyon Railway jacket. If some daughter wanted to buy that for their father or something because they went on that railway ride 10 years ago, there's the meaning behind that. Actually, speaking of that thing has been listed in my store forever. I've taken it down and relisted it with new pictures and such. Probably, I think this was the third time it being listed, and it finally sold. So never give up. That thing's been in my store for literally over 6 years. I know that for a fact, because I've always wondered, why is this thing not selling? And being a lover of trains and such, and a lover of Grand Canyon, I'm like, how is this? This is like a double whammy, right? How is it not selling? And I never gave up on it. Never threw it in the giveaway, and it finally sold. So it doesn't have to be all new stuff. When you get people in a spending mood, they'll buy for themselves on top of buying for other people also. Like I had a customer come in and buy a bunch of 8-tracks from me today. I believe these two, and then probably all the 8-tracks you're going to see here from today was them. And then I'm having older stuff sell that's been in the store 2020 and before, that I've got it marked at 40% off. So that stuff's still moving. And my whole $9.95 thing, bumping my low dollar up, those are still moving. So as you can see. And then this morning's video, I said 2 Christmas ornaments, but it's actually 1. I just opened the box. Looking on the phone, it looked like there was 2, but there was only 1. So a Christmas ornament. I think Jan found that. So $35. So she's gonna love that. And I saw the comment on YouTube saying, Jan's, I got some competition now with Jan's stuff selling. So I love that she's picked up a hobby that she loves, and you don't want to see the living room. There's boxes and totes and bags of ornaments separated by color all over, along with other things. And she'll sit in there and go through them, and she'll decorate the tree with some, and then she'll put some in a lot and bring them in here for me to list. So not only has she got a hobby that she's loving and enjoying doing, but we're making money off of it. So nothing better in life than to, when you have to buy something, or not just have to, but when you do buy something, you can pay for it with reselling, like a vacation, um, her hobby. Even when I go to the grocery store, I look in the oddball stuff section, look for clearance items, anything I might be able to resell to make money back, so my groceries are free. Haven't done that in a while because I haven't went to the grocery store in probably 5 years. Usually the boys end up going and getting all the groceries, so it hasn't been a responsibility of mine. So, but anyway, still $9.95 items. So a lot of 8-tracks sold today. St. Louis University hoodie. And now we're into the stuff you saw in this morning's video, if you saw this morning's video. But for some reason, not everything's showing up over here. So this is not pulling everything up. So another one of Jan's items that sold last night. So this is some of last night's stuff that you may not have seen in a video. And this stuff I think you did. But yeah, just midday motivation. I'm at 47 and I found myself getting on social media and scrolling, and I'm like, what am I doing? Get back to work, James. So I was like, you know what? If I am going to take a little break, I'm going to make a video to hold myself accountable. And why not? Right? Make a video. If I take a second, might as well make a video about it. So I'm trying to be more on the positive side of things, more of an aggressive, what's the wording, terminology I'm looking for? Aggressive actions, more of a, pushing all the problems aside and concentrating on what you can change, what you can do differently, or what you can do better. So part of that is holding myself accountable and retraining my mind. So doing something like this video is kind of like retraining my mind to make sure I stay focused on the task at hand, and that is to list my butt off because I got tons of stuff to list. So, boom. That is that. So, just want to hope you guys are having better sales day than normal. If it keeps up, it's been quiet for a little while here. Let me check to see when the last one, 247, we're at 320. So a little over a half hour. Like you can see at 2 o'clock, well, I don't know if you can see this or not. In the 2 o'clock hour, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 items sell. 1 o'clock hour, that one was paid for up there. So that was the 8-track person who came in. So I sold a bunch during the 1 o'clock hour. 12 o'clock hour, 1, 2, 3, 4. So pretty steady sales. It seems like it got a little lull right now. So hopefully that will change. I know I've been having about a 2-hour blank window consistently every day on eBay. So maybe I'm in that 2-hour blackout window again, where either something's backs up or something goes on. It gives me a 2-hour blank window every day, which is totally odd, especially being it's been so consistent over, we're going on 5 or 6 days now, 7 days maybe even. It's been many days in a row getting the same little pattern. So I may be in that window right now. So wish I knew what causes that pattern, so I could find a way to stop that pattern. But that's going to be what it's going to be, I guess. So, all right, get back to listing. I know I am, and get back to drafting. You see little Courtney back there. I don't know if you can see her or not. Can you see? Yeah, you can. Back there snoozing with her tongue hanging out a little bit. I see you're looking. All right. Thanks, everybody. And, oh, there's the tail wagging. There she is. All right. Let's get back to work. All right. I would go live, but I got my music like turned all the way up, and I'm just in the music mood. Or I would go live and help with the motivation and list with me thing, but I earlier I was going to, and I turned my music off and turned the other on, and I'm like, I can't do this today. So blame it on the royalty free music. And I put my music back on and turned up the volume. So I do apologize, but I figured make a little video in place of that. And here you go. So get back to work, and I'll see you all in the next video. Later.